How's the podcast
Yo!
episode 7? One more than 6, one less than 8,
Oh, you
featuring
do that?
Weird B and Average Harry, the other half of the Bozo Club. Sup, guys?
Yeah.
We're the good
Sup,
half.
The
yeah,
good
we're the
half.
better half. We're the funny half.
Yo.
How y'all? How y'all doing?
We are vibing. I'm vibing. I'm chilling.
I'm
Literally just
shitting.
vibing.
You know,
Okay.
shitting.
You're
Good.
shitting.
I'm shitting.
All right.
Alright, buddy.
So I saw last week you guys did a Bozo cast, and it was like a you. It was pretty
Oh, no.
scuffed. Would you agree it was scuffed?
Oh, I think it was
Because
so
I was
Isn't.
I was
I'm
watching. I was watching when you first went live. I'm like, okay, who are the guests? And then you guys were saying how Chase is late. I'm like, oh, okay, Chase is just late, so you guys are just sitting here. I'm like, nice, nice, cool. And all of a sudden, Chase appears, and then Mako appears. I'm like, but the thing is I fell asleep because you guys were like laughing and everything. So like I woke up to Mako and Chase being there. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, where did these two people come from, bro? Like they just had room for him.
So Mako filled in for Chase for like the first half. Or
Okay.
for like a quarter of it.
Mm.
And then, because Chase was asleep. That's what happened. He just fell asleep after the COD 20.
Mhm.
He got
Right.
annoyed and just went to sleep. So he woke up about an hour into it and then just randomly hopped on. Didn't like
Yeah,
didn't
he
give us
just
a
joined.
warning. He just joined out of nowhere.
Mhm.
And
So yeah.
yeah. But oh fuck, I need to mute my phone. It's so hard being popular. So
Understood. I can't relate.
hey Karim. So we were chilling there, and it was like normally we don't like adding people to the call like too early because it's awkward, and we're like, so
So we just kind of
Alexa off. We were like, yeah, okay, let's wait 15 minutes. And then it's like, okay, he still hasn't joined yet.
Mhm.
And it's like 5 minutes later. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna start it and put on the starting soon screen. And I got through like 3 different songs on the starting soon screen. And then we just were like, fuck it, we don't have a
Yeah.
guest. And then like Mako joined, and then Chase joined, and we talked
Mhm.
about like racism or something. I don't know.
It's bad.
It
Bad.
is very bad. It is
I'm not a
bad.
big fan of racism, to
We
be
do not
honest.
support racism.
It's like,
I saw someone tweet they're now officially the CEO of racism. And I was just like, I am boycotting your company, sir. Like
yeah,
why would you
I'm.
not,
Why
not a fan.
racism's just like, why, man? Don't do that. I don't like
Forehead,
it.
Pretty
just
whack.
don't
Pretty whack
do
if you
it.
ask me.
Just stop.
So
Just
hello
yeah,
everyone,
that's
once
what-
again.
just
Yes,
stop.
we are dressed up because we are professional people. As you can see, Harry
Yeah.
has a tie, I have a tie, Aaron does not
I
have a
don't have a
tie.
tie because I
He-
don't know how to do a tie.
that's just how it'd be.
Bum.
I think Harry is rocking the normal half Windsor. I'm rocking the
Notification gang.
full Windsor knot. Only real ones know how many wins or how many knots are out there. I was talking to him about the
7.
Eldridge knot earlier. So
Yeah. I don't know if you're aware,
all
but you
the
have
knots.
your alert box on the screen.
Yes, it
Like,
is there. Yes, it's there.
okay, I just wasn't sure if you were aware.
Everything's muted though, so it
Oh,
goes
Oh,
in.
okay. All right.
Yes.
Oh,
So first question from
yes.
Richie: do they think Bozo Cast and Bozo Club can turn into a career? If so, do they plan to push that before university, after, or make plans to attend with a major in stream? So like balance the two things. So Harry, you're actually just starting high school, right? Is that right?
No,
It's different.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
right,
different.
right. You're like
I
halfway.
finish high school next year.
Oh, word.
In England. I really fucking hope so, because the way I'm doing in school, I'm not getting a job when I'm older.
Okay.
Like, so this is kind of my only
Honest about it.
this is kind of my only shot to have at life. So I
Okay.
really hope we can do something with it. You know how like Ava tweeted like this year's the year of the mob.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully 2020 is the year of the Bozo Club. I hope.
Rise up. Bozo up.
Yeah.
No, Harry, you, I think will be able to do it easy just because your age anyway. Like
What?
the
Mhm.
amount of people that like watch you and just
Yeah.
find you funny at your age,
Yeah.
it will only continue to grow. So you're
Yeah.
And
alright.
I have
Evolve.
evolve like KSI,
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Americans understand that one, Harry.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
His career gonna be built
But
up.
well, Waddle's he's got a job. I've got mine. Fabio is in uni, so
Mhm.
he's kind of balancing his stuff with uni, and he's doing a pretty good job. I've been
Yeah.
lazy. Waddles is focusing on his job as well.
Right.
So
That's why
we
he
can.
hasn't
I feel
been
like we definitely
streaming.
can make this a thing if
Mhm.
we just try way harder and put like 110% effort
Mm.
into it. Because
Or
it's working. It's
if
okay.
Waddle just gives away more money and tells people to follow us, that could work.
You know,
That's,
that's an idea.
That worked the
That's
first
an
like 3
idea.
times.
that's always plan B.
Yeah, it worked.
So if you were to like you said, try harder, what would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
your first step? Also, there's an echo. Somebody cut that out. Could have
Yo.
sworn.
Hello.
Could have sworn I.
Like,
Hello.
yeah, there was an echo. I heard it as well.
Dark.
I'm
Are we
blaming
gonna
Harry because I heard
Karim?
it earlier.
Karim, thank you for 5 gifted.
It's more just.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, Harry and Fabio are always on that grind. I think if me and Waddles just try getting on that grind a bit more,
Hmm.
Mm.
I think we'd have that more. I don't know, because we all gotta like start doing stuff together as well. I mean, like the only thing
Yeah.
we all do as a group is the podcast, so we need
Yeah.
to like
Right.
think of ideas to do stuff together.
Mm.
Okay. So I asked this question to the other half. So here's the question: Bozo house, Bozo house, Bozo
It would be
condo.
interesting.
That I legally can't.
Yeah, Harry
I feel like
can't.
Harry would just
We
have to like
we would
stay
have to
for
be
a few
guarded.
hours and
Yeah.
like go back home.
I'd be on like a schedule. It's more of like an after school. Oh, you're
Yeah.
right, guys, and then I go home and do homework or something. I don't know. We'll see.
I think it would be. Yeah, it'd be a pretty cool idea.
Okay.
Obviously
It'll be
not
really good
right
for us,
now.
I think. But yeah, no, yeah, not right now.
I would
Might
definitely
come.
help the collaboration thing, right?
Yeah, 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 exactly.
Okay.
And it'll probably give
Mm.
us all more motivation to actually do stuff as well while we're like all
Yeah,
together.
because it's like a house in it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. It is like a house.
yes, that's how it works. Bozo house, the house of the Bozo people. So with that in mind, all four of you together, if you were to fight, so have a death match or a knockout match, who wins? Who's
It'll be
winning that?
between me and Harry. It'll be between me and
Okay.
Harry.
Come
Why
on.
do you say that?
Look
Well,
at that.
Fabio is built like a stick,
Okay.
and so is Waddles.
Okay.
Me and Harry have got like we probably got some strength behind us.
Got
I
some
am.
meat on the bones.
I am
Yeah,
5 foot
exactly.
10. I'm 5'10", 1,200 pounds, and
Yeah, we can
99
tell. We can tell, bro.
and 99% muscle,
99.
1% body fat. No one has anything on me. I literally don't have any organs. It's just mass skin, no organs.
Okay.
I'm pure
Yeah.
mass.
So you are the epitome of an absolute unit.
Yeah. I beat the heavyweight champion women's, and I'm getting close. No, like in heavyweight. Wait,
Yeah.
fuck.
Okay. Okay.
I don't.
You wanna start
All
over?
right.
You gonna say-
Yeah. Repeat that one.
You know what? I don't know where I was going with this joke. Next question.
Okay.
But yeah, it'll be between me and Harry. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Harry does have the age, so it's like
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't
I
really
can always
fight him.
I can always call the police.
Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking more of like a combat standpoint. Like you could take more damage and
Oh,
be
no,
less
I'm
affected because you're younger.
like Deadpool. I can like heal or some shit.
Probably not like Deadpool. Probably not like Deadpool.
I'm kind of lost right now. What was we talking about?
We were talking about deathmatch and the Bozo people.
I got Deathmatch mixed up with Deadpool. My bad. Sorry.
Okay, understandable.
Alright, Harry.
Understandable. So
Yeah.
let's segue into the next thing, which was
Okay.
who was it? Courage, Shroud.
Uh-huh.
Everyone moving to different platforms.
Mhm.
So what? So who do you think is the bigger of the two? So Shroud moving to Mixer, and Courage moving to YouTube. Who do you think is the
Courage
bigger?
YouTube, I think is bigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's gonna care about Shroud moving after like a month. People are still
I'd
gonna watch Courage now. Like,
if I'm scrolling through YouTube and I'm like, oh, Courage is streaming, I'd probably click on it. When the fuck do I ever scroll through Mixer? Like, oh, can't wait to watch the new fucking
Mhm.
Ninja stream. But if I have YouTube open in the background. I'm like, yo, oh my god, it's the 100 Thieves man. I'm gonna watch him play some Fortnite. And I never go,
Mhm.
yo, I want to watch boring man with good aim play fucking Apex Legends on something with like a shit menu screen with a
Mhm.
cactus emoji. No one wants that.
Hey, cactus up. Let's go.
no, no one wants that.
Mhm.
So I think Kari's moving to YouTube, and he's also like the first person to get paid by YouTube to move to YouTube. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Did
Yeah.
he?
First,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
big partner
yeah. I
signing.
think so. Yeah,
Well, he would have got paid, otherwise it was
yeah,
just
yeah.
fucking
Definitely
dumbass.
would. Yeah.
Right. What
I
do you
don't know.
think,
It's
Aaron?
weird seeing YouTube. It's weird seeing YouTube come into the mix like that. I didn't expect YouTube to do that, but I think Courage will be better in the long. People watch YouTube streams, I think, more than Mixer streams, and I think right
Mm.
now there's Nick A moved to
Who?
Twitch. Nick A
Come,
30 moved
come on,
over to
bruh.
Twitch, so I know there's like a big gap in the Fortnite scene and YouTube that kind of went or kind of
Mm.
disappeared because of that. But I don't really watch a lot of YouTube Fortnite, so I don't really know what the scenes are like there.
Yeah, Harry, you
But
made a good point of like you're already on YouTube, so it wouldn't be too
Yeah.
hard for like streams to be injected into your like live feed or something like that. So it's
Mm.
very easy. Like I'm already on YouTube. I know this
To get
person. They're
to.
streaming, so it's like it's very easy just to click it and go to them. But yeah,
And
that's a good point.
have you like ever been on Mixer? Have you seen how scuffed it is?
It is terrible.
I clicked on it once, and like there were like it came up like taco spam in chat, and everyone's like putting taco emojis, and like they were flying across my screen like a fucking food fight or some shit, man. I just want to watch Ninja. Like it is awful. It's like awful. I
Mhm.
don't like Mixer
Yeah, it's
at all.
the starting process. Like making an account, at least when I did it, was atrocious. It was like you
Mm.
had to make a
Oh,
Microsoft account, then link
yeah.
it to your Mixer, then unlink it, then change the name. It was really really bad. So, but YouTube, it's like it's just Google. You can make it
Yeah,
whatever.
it's just
So
Yeah.
pretty crazy. So,
Mix Mixer bought Ninja before making their website.
bro, they really did. I was saying like how Mixer's like one big update away from being like a like in the mix really, because like you said, when do you go to Mixer? Like the interface is atrocious. It's a off to
Yeah.
the side website. Everything bad. Like the chat experience is just really bad. I see cactus. That's like the best thing about it is the cactus emoji.
This is
So it's like it's like they just need a huge overhaul of the interface, and I feel like it could be a lot better.
Yeah, just like design it good. Forehead.
Easy.
Yes.
So okay. So I was trying to find the next topic, and I'm just finding people roasting me for my time zones. So Waddles asked, "Who's the bigger male?" So you both mentioned you have meat on you.
Oh.
Who's the
Oh,
who's the bigger unit?
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Aaron's fat as fuck. I'm not
So
gonna lie.
so Aaron, sit your height and weight. Sit your height and weight.
I don't know my weight, but I'm 6'2".
Okay.
I don't know my weight. I don't weigh myself.
So for all
I'm
we know, you could be 300 pounds or.
I could be, but I don't think I am.
Yeah, I don't think you are. I do know your hands are pretty big. You got sausage fingers a little bit. Sometimes it looked like
Not
in
that
that in that picture you look
Yeah,
like.
I know. Yeah.
I was like sausage fingers on hot dog thighs or turkey thighs or chicken
Yeah, that was it.
thighs.
Yeah, chicken. Yeah, she got mad at that. She got mad at that.
So that's a good segue into our next topic. So you both have girlfriends. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Do
thank
you think them wanting attention and like having to deal with them, and obviously yes there's a benefit to having a girlfriend, yada yada yada, you're happy and everything, but like you have to
Boobs.
give them attention, you have to give them time. Do you feel like that impedes on your what could be spent grinding Twitter,
Oh,
Twitch, and everything?
definitely. I think
It definitely
100%,
has.
Yeah.
Aaron's always arrives to like the Bozo cast like 10 minutes before it starts because he's on FaceTime with his girl. But like, yeah,
I
it
have to
does.
be
I was
be
gonna
there half
stream
an hour
today.
beforehand.
I was on stream today, but I didn't. Um, but also there is that part of me. I'm like, yeah, I wanna stream and do this, but I'm like, fuck, if she breaks up with me, I haven't spoken to a girl in like 2 years. This is like my only chance. So I I'm trying to even it out, but I don't want to stop fucking streaming because that's like
Yeah,
it's
I'm the
fun, and
yeah.
I get money for playing Fortnite. So
Yeah, I'm the same.
Okay, I
I
get
don't.
you.
My motivation's all over the place for like streaming, but yeah, it definitely like weighs in with me not being able to. But like sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But most of the
mm,
time, yeah, like I'll probably more spend time with her than I will stream, which is definitely a bad thing because I
Mhm.
need to like
yeah,
work on my grind. I know I need to work on my grind. I just
bitch.
haven't.
Sorry,
Hmm?
carry on.
What'd
No,
you say?
no, nothing. I was just,
Alright, we
You
good.
get
Hey,
so
hey,
regular.
Could you a bitch? bitch.
Call me a bitch. Okay.
Bitch.
All right. Okay. All right.
So, do you feel like the girlfriend is like its own entity? So let's say there's a scale. Like Harry, right now you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I think,
Harry, you're
yeah.
balancing school and streaming. Do you feel like it's its own thing that has to be handled by itself?
Well, I kind of I go to an all boys school, right? So
Right.
she's like extracurriculum activities. I don't have to worry
Okay.
about her. I don't have to worry about her in school. It's more of just like an after school club, like a Doctor Who club. You know, the special kids would go to Doctor Who club and like dress up as a Dalek and shit. Yeah, she's like
Where is this
Well,
going?
I don't know anyone who goes to Doctor Who
Whoa.
club. I don't know. No, I can't say I
Why
do.
did you-
I
This is a
can't
really
say.
specific story,
Uh,
Harry.
Do you want to tell us something about your about your past?
she's my Doctor Who club.
Oh my god.
That's what
Okay.
I'm trying to say.
I'm trying really hard not to laugh because like I did an ab workout a few days ago, so my stomach is like sore, and Harry's with his dumb self saying dumb stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna regret this.
Oh,
You're
my
gonna
God.
want to laugh.
Bro, if you didn't go to Doctor Who club and dress up like a Cyberman or shit, you were missing out.
No, I don't think I
No,
was.
I don't think
living a
anyone
normal
missed out.
life.
So yes, Harry is in school uniform. Actually, speaking of that, so I ask all my guests. I give them the option to dress up like I do, and most of the time they'll say no. But I just give them the option in case they want to match with me. Both Aaron and Harry were like, "Yeah, we already do that," or Harry was like, "I already have uniform," and then
It's my school uniform.
Aaron was
yeah.
like, "Yeah, that's fine." So. And then actually, when we were prepping for this, I came in here and I saw Harry in a tie. So I'm like, bet I got to bring my own tie. I love my ties. I love my. Please say my ties are nice. Please put in the chat nice tie height and please.
Yeah, there was
please.
a nice
So-
tie height and nice.
But so for once I had to actually dress more because of the guest. So that was nice. Thank you, Harry.
Harry updressed.
Please say we're all handsome. Please say we're all handsome.
Very, very handsome Hyton.
Very handsome.
So, yeah, Harry is a comedian. Most of the Bozo cast, whenever I watch, is spent them laughing. So, it's a very interesting experience. It's like a try not to laugh experience as well. You just join. You expect a discussion and talk, and then I just see Harry off to the side giggling and laughing. I'm like,
That's
bro.
the thing. That's why I was like nervous coming on today because on the Bozo cast, they were like, "Oh, Harry, you play a big part," but all I do is act like like a fucking retard and be like, "Oh,
That's
what
the thing,
color is your
it's really
poop?" Fucking ninja, answer my question. What's your favorite color? And I'm like, like, I'm not used to answering questions and shit. I like being serious. So this is.
Yeah, this is new for both
It's a
of us.
good
We're not very
okay.
serious people. Yeah.
And this isn't that serious of a thing. I think the most
Yeah,
serious
yeah,
thing
yeah.
going on is what you're wearing. Would you agree?
That is true. Yeah.
So speaking of a serious question, Fab's question is dog goes woof. So what are our thoughts on that one
You
from
sounded
your
like a car alarm for a second, bro.
so
That's good. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah. Aaron, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, dog does go woof.
Okay.
Mm.
And then okay. And then XOD, another serious question from one of my viewers, XOD asks, is Fortnite ass better than real ass? So
Yes.
Y'all seen the new skins in the item shop lately?
I have
I
not.
can't be the only one. Listen, I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I'm not saying that I wouldn't not. You feel me?
Okay. Okay.
This-
What?
they're really nice skins. I won't lie.
They do. Some of them are crazy.
So
One
do
of
you
them had-
do you think this is intentional from Fortnite to make very bad,
Oh yes.
quote unquote
Yes,
bad
Definitely.
Mm.
characters?
Yes.
What do they have to gain from making these characters? Are people going to buy the characters and then
Oh,
just
definitely. Uh huh. Yep.
No, not
I
November,
Have. I
innit?
have him. Hmm.
Fucking loser. You gifted it to your girlfriend, didn't you? Bitch.
No.
you,
No.
you,
No.
you willingly paid for Fortnite skins.
No, not anymore. No. 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 We're talking like last year.
Interesting.
Yeah.
all right.
So I'm not your friend anymore. Well, what's next question?
All right. Fuck, bro. One of the paint accounts. You know how there's 400 of them. So
Is it
one,
Paint Clown, this one?
yes.
Ah, big
Oh
up
no,
Bobby. Come
The
on,
no,
the
Bobby.
no, we
question
don't stand
is,
Bobby.
the question is, how are you? So we'll start with Harry. How are you?
I'm kind of just like I'm out here, bro. You know, living.
Stop.
I'm living life one day at a time. You know, I do I do my own shit.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. I'm vibing. We out here.
Aaron, when I first saw you like come on and I see the lighting in the background, I thought you had like the mood lights where they
Oh,
change.
oh,
Like
they can do, but I just
Uh,
like them on
you
purple.
should put them in strobe mode where they just change.
Strobe mode. I can make it go like crazy if you want me to. Does anyone have a seizure in
If
chat?
anyone
Because
is what is it,
I would.
epileptic,
Yeah, look
please zoom
away,
in.
because you
Please
might
zoom in on
you
Aaron's
might
camera.
die.
Please zoom in just like oh epic.
Oh
Yep.
fucking hell!
Yeah. Okay. Let me just. Oh fucking
Whoa!
hell! I've just blinded myself.
Okay. Yo, speaking of
Uh,
Blanksy, Josh said get
yo,
Blanksy in here.
strobe.
Oh my lord.
Okay, that just isn't working. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stick to the purple.
Mm.
Understood. So speaking of seizures, Josh mentioned Blanksy. So yesterday, it was actually yesterday morning, I believe. I woke up, started talking with Blanksy about something. He says I'm fake, you know, the usual banter. And then,
Yeah.
but in the tweet of him calling me fake, he made like 3 typos in like 10 words. So there were like 10
Okay.
words, and 3 of the words he didn't spell. It was in English. So I said, "quote This man had a seizure," but I didn't know Blanksy actually has seizures. Like as a person, he has seizure. Yeah, he has problems with seizures. So
Is
see,
Blanksy the drawing on Video Man?
yes,
That's like
yes, he's the
Yes.
drawing on
Yes.
video man. He's also the one that donates money with Joey to the tournament every weekend. So
Yeah.
yeah,
yo.
he's Joey's partner.
I'm gonna be hosting the tournament. That's crazy.
When are
Five
you gonna
gifted?
be? When are you gonna
Hold
be
up,
hosting the tournament, Harry?
hold up.
Mm.
You know, I'm trying to get some gifted subs. So he has
So
seizures?
yeah, so he has seizures. I didn't know that. So he immediately, because I mentioned seizures, and he thought I was attacking him for seizures. He mentioned me getting into a car crash like in February.
Oh,
Whoa.
that was funny.
So I was just like, okay, I don't know why this dude got upset. I'm not sure why this dude's upset. But yeah, then I found out like, yeah, this dude has seizures. So that was interesting
He
to
doesn't
learn.
make it like he doesn't say that he
No,
does.
he
Like,
mentioned
there's
it
no way
once.
anyone.
I think I saw him on
Oh,
Twitter
okay.
mention it once, but I totally forgot that this dude was a
Yeah, I've
seizure
never seen
person.
him talk about it.
So obviously, if a clip went viral of him having a seizure, we would all know because
Does it happen on stream?
no, I don't think it
No,
does.
Harry, there is
I
no
think so.
clip of him
No, there's no clip
having
of him
a
having a seizure. Not at least
Like
not
what would
yet. No.
Not yet. Okay, what are you planning?
Please don't. Remember, we are live, sir. Anything you say, he will see this. So, Bolts asked us individuals that study philosophy constantly analyze, debate, and rationalize to arrive at a better understanding. Philosophical questions get individuals to think deeper or think on a deeper level to understand varied concepts regarding various facets of life. How does this apply to your life? We will start with
I f-
Harry.
I feel like the photosynthesis caused by the Iranian government from an increase in inflation really does affect me and my parents personally with a high income, and that will affect my future.
And socialism.
That one too, yeah.
Okay, I understand. What about you, Aaron?
Dog goes woof.
Okay, all right. All right.
There we
You're
go.
making,
Yeah, yeah, there we go.
making great signs. So we're also open to questions from chat. If y'all have anything, we're now open to that because all these questions, man, these guys they must have known that like it's you guys the way that they frame these questions is they're just
Yeah, yeah.
oh
Stuff
yes.
I
So
mean,
okay, so
yeah.
before we get to the
Like,
president election, let's get into Brexit. So what do you know about
okay,
Brexit? Is Brexit good or bad in your opinion? And
bad.
yes.
I think I'm not for it. I want us to stay. I don't really know the reasons. I just think it'd be better if we stay. I like how we are right now. I know it'll mess up a lot
Mm.
when we leave, so I'm good staying.
Well, personally, I think we should leave just because it'll be quite funny. I really want to know what's going on because we've been in the EU for what, like 20 years now. It's getting
I think
pretty,
I think it
pretty,
might be
pretty fucking
it's-
boring. I might just fuck
Pretty
around and
stale.
mess up the. I might mess up the exchange rate. I'm kind of bored. Like fuck it, anarchy.
Yeah.
I'm just out here and I'm like, yo, let's leave. And like, what's the worst that can happen?
I think quite a lot of
Okay.
bad things can happen.
I adopt that mindset because it's not me.
I think it'll be quite funny. I could make some banger tweets about it. It's like, oh, this is me when Theresa May gets assassinated. And it's like, pog.
Bro. Okay. And if all else fails, you can just move to America or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything that'll get me in trouble later when I do
Okay.
this before the stream.
Okay.
Interesting. Mm.
And I also put a picture in chat of showing two ladies
Yeah. You
about
can't show that
Brexit
on
and
stream,
Remain.
I
I
don't
can I
think.
cannot show that on stream, but you do confirm it, is that right?
I'm not sure what's. Do you keep?
I don't
I'm not sure.
know.
I'm not sure
I
what's
don't
going on
think so, you
on the
say
picture on the right.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie Pet Cemetery? You know what the girl looks
No.
like in Pet Cemetery? It's like a zombie
I-
bitch. Looks like her.
Oh, I think
Interesting.
the picture was like Brexit women look like this and Remain women look like that. So
The person on the left is Taylor Swift, I'm pretty sure.
that is not
I
Taylor
mean,
Swift.
it
That is
looks
not
like
Taylor
her.
Swift. It looks like Taylor Swift. That is not Taylor Swift.
I don't like her hair. I'm thinking of remaining now. I'm not liking the trim. I'm not sure what's going on with that one.
I'll actually put out the I'll put out the picture right now so people can see it. I will tag both of you. The people in
Yes.
chat can look at it, but I will not show it on stream. Actually, I'll just tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a good idea not to shut them stream.
Okay, and then the link will be in chat. So y'all can click it. Go crazy. Y'all can tell me how amazing the girl on the left looks. It's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so presidential election. We talked about Brexit. So,
Yes.
what do y'all know about the presidents? And what do y'all know about American politics?
No,
I know a
don't
lot.
anything.
You know a
Do you?
lot.
You
Yeah.
actually, no, I kind of
Can you
don't
can you
believe him,
can
but
you
go
name
ahead.
can you name two candidates for president?
Andrew Yang and Donald Trump.
You're not wrong, but I think
I know.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
All
all
you're
right. You
kinda
named
right
two.
there.
You're welcome.
So, what are your thoughts on the presidential election?
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but did Adam Sandler steal the Declaration of Independence? Is that him, right? Who's the one who stole the Declaration of Independence?
I
in
think that
one?
is Adam Sandler.
Mm,
maybe.
Interesting. I don't think that was right of him. I think that's illegal. I don't think he should get away with it just because he's a celebrity, honestly.
Harry, what has that got to? Okay.
Oh, it was
Um,
Nicolas Cage. Yeah, it's just
Nicolas
I
Cage,
can't believe
right.
I can't believe I thought I know Nicolas
Another-
Cage infinitely
another
more than I know Adam Sandler.
Another question. Why is Nicholas in a cage? What did he do to belong in said cage? And once again, I feel like just because he's a celebrity doesn't mean he belongs in a cage. Andrew Yang, he's giving away money. I don't believe it. Where's this money coming from? Tax money. He's just giving the tax money back. It's all a fraud. I don't believe it. That's
So
why
he's
I'm
just
gonna-
refunding people, is what you think? He's just giving them the.
bro. He's like, when you pull up on Steam and you're like, "Yo, I want a refund," and they're like, "Yeah, you can have a refund." That's what he's doing, but you don't have to ask; you just receive, like a bit like gay sex. Who else is in the presidential election? Is Hillary Clinton running again?
No, not yet.
Why
She
Are
has
there
not
any
said
women?
anything yet.
Oh, there is a woman running actually. I saw
Elizabeth
that.
Warren, yes. Do you know anything
Hmm.
about Elizabeth Warren?
No, however, there's a League of Legends champions called Warwick. They kind of sound the same. So, are they related in any way?
No, I don't think they're
I don't think
related,
they. I don't
Harry.
know. I don't think
I'll
they
be the
are.
one to answer that. They're
I
not
don't know. I
related.
can't say.
Interesting. I don't know. I feel like there could be some political references there.
Okay, okay. What about you,
Mm.
Aaron?
I don't know anything about the American politics.
So you would agree, "Make America Great Again" 2020?
Yes, definitely.
Bold.
No, maybe not. Maybe not.
Uh,
Maybe
I-
not.
very,
I
very-
like,
Maybe not. I
um,
probably shouldn't say that.
I like
Too
Tiana
late.
Trump.
Okay.
Tiana
Okay.
Trump.
Is
I
there a
don't think she's-
what's the reason why, Harry? Can you give us a
She
reason
has
why?
fat pussy. I don't know. I don't know what you
Okay.
expect me to say.
All right.
She's probably my favorite member of the Trump family, though.
Yes, it is CAGA. Keep America great. All right. Okay. So, have you guys seen the MAGA challenge on
Yes,
Twitter?
sadly.
Yes.
The raps and the everything.
Yep.
Would you be willing to do one so you can come to America and be in the White House?
Do I get a green card?
Probably not.
What's the point of that then? I
You
want
just
to
get
like.
you just get to come over here. You get to visit the White House and everything. It's cool. Would
Okay.
you? Would you
Do I
do a
get-
rap
Do I
for
get
America?
a handshake?
Yes. And you get to perform it
Definitely get a handshake. Yep.
I get to perform it in front of who though? I get stage.
in front of the president.
Oh wow! Sorry, you took my breath away. Um, it depends. What kind? Can I do tap dance?
I think it's a rap.
No,
I
it's
want to
a
say
rap.
it's a rap. You gotta. So
Rap.
in your version, it would be grime. So you have to make some grime for it, right?
That's.
No.
I don't think so. But it was worth. You know, I appreciate the effort.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd do it for clout. Imagine the Donald Trump juice. How insane must that
That's
be?
what I'm saying. And
Imagine a
Sure.
Donald Trump.
you get
quote
reported by tens of thousands of people,
is
but
very
instantly suspended.
yeah, you get reported by immediately whenever he quotes or retweets somebody, people instantly report that person, no matter what. Doesn't matter who you are. You are getting reported. He could be retweeting the Pope, and that man will get suspend botted. All right, like report botted. So, what about you, Aaron? Would you do the MAGA challenge?
You know what? I was gonna say no until Harry mentioned the juice, and I think I would.
What about the
That,
handshake?
that, definitely the handshake. I would love to. Yes.
It's got fun.
So
That's
you
one of
said you're
mine. I bet he
6'2",
does.
Aaron? Is that right?
Yes.
And then Donald Trump, I think, is like 6'4" or something. So
Really?
he's a pretty tall guy. So you would
Get stilts.
no. It's just like you'd be around the same level as him. So that'd be nice.
That's true. He'll think of me as very cool because I'm tall. That's cool.
So
Cool, 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 cool.
switching to the next thing. Yesterday or this morning, Harry tweeted out a picture of his weather app, and I thought it said charlatan. It's like some weird city named Charlo something, Calarn, something like that. Some weird UK name. So
Yes.
that so you could say like we're
I
ringing
actually
in.
meant- I actually meant to crop that out. I don't know how. I posted the wrong photo. I had that version and a crop version. Then like 3 people responded, and I didn't want to delete it,
Okay.
so I just doxed myself really. But yeah, what
Understandable.
were we talking about?
So okay, so that's like sort of ringing in winter, right? Or has it? How long has it been cold over there for y'all?
Oh, it's always cold here.
It's
always
Since
cold.
August, pretty much.
It was.
It's been cold.
Yeah.
And you guys
it was
get plenty of
wonderful.
snow, right?
No.
No, not really.
Oh.
I get like none at all because
Yeah, we don't get.
it rains here and then it doesn't set. If it
Yeah.
snows, it's like fuck off, mate. It's on your car now.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, the snow here barely sets because of how much.
So are y'all happy for snow or not? Whenever it
Yes.
shows up,
Yeah.
so it's a good thing.
I can hide my cocaine collection, and I get a day off school. I mean, it's a win-win situation, really.
Understood.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Yes. So, but you guys don't like the winter. So like winter comes a lot sooner, and you guys don't like the cold, or you do prefer it.
Oh no, I'm not a big fan of the cold.
I'd
'Cause-
rather be very cold than very hot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now, would you rather
I don't-
be
yeah.
cold or hot? 'Cause you said very, so I'm saying the extreme.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it depends. What,
In-
like permanently cold or permanently hot?
Just in general, I think, and not.
Can
you,
I-
you don't have to be permanently anything, bro. You just
Can I decrease the hot to a warm?
no.
Yeah, if you okay.
No.
I'll go cold.
Yeah, if it
Okay.
was warm, then yeah, I'd stick with warm.
Actually, can I phone a friend?
No.
Aaron, what's your opinion on it?
Okay.
I think you should go with hot.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll pass that on. I'd like to go with hot.
Okay, hot. Understood. So, I mean,
Did I
that's
win?
that's interesting because here in Texas, like we just now started getting cold weather, like last week. So it's interesting because we're usually like I'm in Houston, so it's like right next to the Gulf Coast, which is like the
Mexico, right?
yeah, it's next to Mexico, yeah. So we're like right next to the ocean, and which makes it very humid, and Yes, ocean. Yes, will. Thank you. So it's very humid. So we're like used to it being hot. So whenever it gets 100 degrees in Houston, it's actually like 120 because the humidity makes it much hotter. But if you go to Arizona and it's 100 in Arizona, it's actually just 100 because there's no humidity because they live in a desert. So we're like,
Mm.
so for me, I right now would prefer the cold because I'm so used to the weather here. Like I'm used to like I go outside, 95 is good to me as long as there's no humidity. Like I'll take it. So I think what I need to do is I need to like live in a snow heavy place for like a month,
Mm.
and then I'll be happy for like another 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SpongeBob mentioned in chat, does water taste different in the UK?
I think
And
it does.
when I went to
Yeah.
America, it was American water so fucking shit. Like you can't drink out the taps in
But then you was
America.
yeah, you was in
Like
Florida though, right?
what's wrong with that?
I mean,
You
it's
got
I
bog
probably
in
mean,
yeah,
there's
there
there's
probably is
something in the
something.
yeah, there's something in the water in Florida. Have you seen the headlines?
No, it's like I don't know. Water tastes dodgy over there. I don't trust it.
So do you drink the
Um,
tap in the UK?
yeah, I like
Oh, yeah.
put my mouth around it, turn it on. I do it. I drink straight from the tap.
I'm not a fan of tap water. I'm
Like
a
it
fan of
doesn't touch
hamster.
the air at all. Like it goes from the tube to your
it
mouth,
just goes
Yeah,
straight in
straight into
there.
your system.
like
Mm.
I have it like a hamster, but there's no sucking involved. It's just tap. I've nearly died twice.
Dive. How have you nearly died?
Drowned because I kind of like I like to go up to make sure it doesn't slip out, and sometimes it gets stuck in my trachea.
I don't even want to. We're done with that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So SpongeBob said, "I live in Flint and it tastes pretty good. All right, you will be
Okay.
deceased very
Yep.
soon.
Mm.
If you don't know
Mm.
Flint, Michigan, it's like some
Yeah,
terrible thing with their state government or their city or something county.
that's what.
So
That's what
Yeah.
you get for naming your county after a fucking Minecraft item.
I agree, completely agree because they were definitely not around before 2008. So
Exactly.
okay.
Very new.
Oh my god. Right. I don't know. The questions we got were atrocious. The
Oh yeah.
questions.
Uh-huh.
So now we're just here. Oh my lord.
Have we
Oh
gone through all the questions already?
yes. Oh yes. There's
I
Will's.
have fun.
All we have left is Will's question, and Will's
What's Will's
question is, where the fuck did it go? Okay. Assuming that in one of our space probes we are to place a message to other intelligent beings in the universe, so we're able to send out a message to someone in the universe. On the chance that such a being will find us someday, so they will eventually see the message we send, what should the message be, and how should it be expressed? So
The
what
entire Big
message
Day
would you?
album by Chance the Rapper.
So you were just gonna send them the album on a CD
The
or
entire
something?
album, just that. Yep, just put on a memory stick and hope they can sort that out when it gets there.
Mm.
Just not a DVD player. Just give them the USB
Oh
stick by
no,
itself.
just the USB. Yeah,
They'll figure it out. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, they got it.
What do you think, Harry?
Um, hold on.
What are you doing?
I had this question written down.
You have a
Yeah.
question for yourself.
No, I saw the question. I want to thank my friend and partner of the last 4 years, America's happy warrior, the best vice president anyone could ever hope for, Joe Biden. Brackets, cheers, applause. And I wouldn't be the
Are
man
you
I am
reading a Barack
today
Obama speech?
without the woman who agreed to marry me 20 years ago. Let me say this publicly. Michelle, I have never loved you more. I have never been prouder
Nice.
to watch the rest of America fall in love with you. Two, as our nation's first lady, Sasha and Malia, before our very eyes, you're growing up to become two strong, smart, beautiful young women, just like your mum. And I'm so proud of you guys, and I will say that for now.
Okay,
One dog's
okay,
probably
okay,
enough.
okay, okay. So you're gonna send an Obama speech to the aliens? Is that right?
Yeah. No,
I-
an average Harry speech.
That
Qu-
was your
quoting
question.
Obama.
It was I took inspiration from Obama.
Okay,
I
understood.
I, I kind of changed a
Okay,
few words
so
around.
are you sending them the recorded version of you saying it, or just the transcript of it?
Oh, I'm sending myself to like perform it live. I
So
feel
the
like
me-
I'm
so the message will be you. So you are
me.
the
You're going on
message.
this pro.
You're
You're going on this.
I'm being sent up there, and then I'm be floating through space. And when a probing alien comes up to us and it's like, "Yo, what you got for me?" I'm gonna be like, "I am Barack Obama. I just spoke with Government Romney and I congratulated him. And,
I mean,
and
how
I
are they
feel
gonna
like,
know?
Okay.
hmm,
They're gonna assume you're Barack Obama. They're not gonna know
And
anything
then
about
they're
you.
definitely gonna nuke or whatever the alien equivalent of a nuke would be to us. They would
bomb.
just, yeah, they would just
Bomb. They got bombs.
no, they would just laser beam us like the Death Star. They would just
Yeah,
blow us up like that. I don't know
I
if
mean, Harry would
you've
be fine. He
even
won't be
seen the
on
Death
Earth.
Star.
Yes.
I'm old enough for
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars. Yeah.
I used to be a big Star Wars fan.
Thank God. I was in a group chat earlier and they were all slandering Star Wars and it was a terrible time. I had
Wow.
it. It's
Jealous.
terrible. People these days are just so uncultured. I'm glad that you
Yes.
folk are cultured. Are you looking
Mm.
forward to Disney Plus?
I
So, because the new Clone Wars is coming out on Disney Plus.
see.
Mm.
I haven't watched any of the newer Star Warses. I need to watch those.
Old.
What, have you seen the
Yeah.
Clone Wars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
What
that
about
the
you,
one
Harry?
with Ahsoka, the green haired gal, the animated?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
green haired gal, and she's like vom
I don't
vom. She
think
has that
is she green? I don't think she's
Ahsoka.
green.
I think.
She's
I
green.
think she's green.
She's green.
And
Okay.
yeah.
I think so.
Mm. So obviously I'm not excited because I'm not going to be paying for Disney Plus,
Well, you
and
can
I'm too
just
scared.
find the episodes elsewhere now that we
Yeah.
condone finding the episodes elsewhere
What?
because Disney Plus is a streaming service that owns all rights to their episodes. But if we were to find the
Yes.
episodes elsewhere, we would not watch them.
Definitely not.
What if the government finds out and I get shot? You know, I don't really want to risk it, so I'll take the safe route and just illegally stream it.
Understood.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Hyton, do you know the Actimel
I
story?
do not.
Oh wait, did someone ask for it? Oh
Yeah,
no.
Sebastian.
Oh no.
What is the
Ah,
Actimel story?
okay, so
You're gonna regret asking that.
this is gonna be the worst question. This is gonna be yeah. So
Okay.
imagine this, right? Last year, I'm chilling there in science, chemistry thing, yeah, atoms and that, yeah. Oh, I'm like, hold on a second. I feel a shit coming. Miss, I need to go to the toilet. You can't go to the toilet. You don't have a pass. I'm like, Miss, I really need to go to the toilet. She's like, oh, fine. And I fucking FIFA 20, 100 pace, Ronaldo, 100 club to the toilet, right? 99 pace, sprinting, okay. Yeah.
Naruto run. Naruto.
I'm
With
not a
with
fucking
your
loser.
with your arms out.
I'm not a loser.
Okay. Okay. What
I
the
was
hell?
like, I was nearly as fast. You know that one video of Ava running track?
Yes.
I was nearly as fast as him. So
Okay.
I was there and I was like, I was doing the race, running to the toilet and let it rip. Look to the left, fucking hell, there's no toilet paper. What's that about? Luckily, we're in lessons, have my pants down, waddle over to the disabled toilet, sit down, fucking hell, there's no toilet paper. Come back round into the first stall, look around, there's like scraps on the wall I can like tape together and wipe with. There's not. Look behind the toilet, there's an Actimel bottle. Do you know what Actimel
No, I
is?
don't know what an Actimel
It's
is.
like
It is. It's
I'll
a
link it in
yogurt.
chat.
It's like
It's like
a
you know the
bottle yogurt.
small yogurt drink.
So like a drinkable yogurt.
Okay.
Hold on,
Mhm.
Yogurt
Almond
bottle.
drink.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I know what. Okay, I get what you're saying.
It's a small one. This is a small.
One of those, yeah. So I
Holy shit.
and I pull up and I'm like, yo, fuck, there's an Actimel bottle and it's opened, so it's not that bad. And I'm like, yo, okay, I know what I
That
gotta
makes
do.
it not bad when
I know
it's
what I gotta
open.
do. I pick it up and I scrape the shit out of my arsehole with a empty used yogurt bottle, right? I know, it's a bit mad. Scrape the shit out and then I go to flush it down the toilet and it doesn't flush. And I'm like, whoa, what if someone sees me come out of here and then they see the Actimel bottle here? They're gonna know it's me. So me being a retard I am, I pick a shitty Actimel bottle up out of the toilet with it in my hand, right? Not even like a two pinch kind of hold. It was like a full like grip on it, yeah. It was like fucking I had like specks of shit squashing up my hand, yeah. And I'm like, yo, okay,
God.
I need to find somewhere to dispose of this weapon. And I look across the playground. I'm like, there's a there's a bin there, a trash can, the Americans call it. And I'm walking. I'm like, yo, look to my right, it's clear. Look to my left, it's clear. Look to my right again, the headmaster's there, walking towards me on the other side of the playground. Harry, what are you doing out of lessons? Oh, I had to go to the toilet. Have you got a toilet pass? I haven't. He's coming closer. I have a yogurt bottle filled with human feces in my hand. Right? I'm starting to quiver now, yeah. And I'm like midway. So he's like, okay. My school's really fucking weird. My head teacher walks his dog around for some weird fucking reason. It's like the dumbest shit my school ever does. And he has his dog with him, and the dog just like tries to go into the geography block. I'm like, yes, come on, Tilly, lifesaver. Dog's called Tilly. I put it in the bin, go back and wash my hands. I think. I can't really remember it. I hope I did.
I hope you did
Um,
too.
You never told a story where you washed your hands. You have never told that. I've heard this story like 4 times now, and you have never once mentioned how you've washed your
I
hands.
hope for everybody you washed your hands.
No, I'd probably just licked it clean. Then I go back to
Okay.
science and everything's all good. Go back to learn about atoms. And then I tell my friend, next period in English, he decides to announce it to the whole class. Thank you.
Deserved. Deserved.
Okay, what would you do in that situation?
So okay, were there toilet paper rolls?
No,
No,
There were no toilet paper rolls.
there was nothing. It's either that or I put it in my hand and slap it against the wall. And I don't fancy.
So
I don't
so
fancy
were you were in a bathroom, right?
like a public one, but it's
Right.
not like that. It's like
Were you able to
outside.
wash your hands?
Yes.
So there were paper
So-
towels.
No, we have blowers,
hand dryer,
hand dryer. Yeah.
not blower. Hand dryer.
Mm.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I would have done. Honestly, I would probably. Honestly, I think I would have pulled my pants up and
No, no.
nonchalantly walked to
No,
another.
it was a volcano thing. You don't understand. Like I had Calvin Klein silk pants on. They make your crotch feel like heaven, and I will have crusty shit on them for the rest of eternity. I don't think I can face that kind of penalty. I'd rather take an Actima bottle than shitty, crusty silk pants. Really, kind of ruins my vibe.
So Nider mentions using your sock. So
My sock.
your
You want
sock.
me to put it back on?
Yes.
Wait, who said that?
This guy in chat, Nider,
Oh,
he's saying.
This is a good segue to another poop story Harry has.
So before we get into that poop story, let's hope you
Here's
don't.
another one. Here's another one.
Earlier we mentioned
Involves a sock
Chance.
this
Earlier
time.
we mentioned
But yes.
Chance as a messenger for aliens. Would you like to tell us
Oh.
about your Chance situation?
you fucking blocked me. Basically, right. Frosty tweeted saying his SNL skit wasn't funny, and it wasn't.
It was
And
not.
the first one
It
from
was
like
terrible.
2012 wasn't funny either. That's not the point. And then I responded, I'm like, yeah, that wasn't funny, and tagged him, not expecting him to see it. And then I tagged him again when Frosty responded, like, oh, doesn't he follow you? And then I photoshopped him blocking me, right? And I was like,
Okay.
oh my god. And Frosty retweeted, got like 700 likes. And I'm, yeah, I'm clouted. And I'm in the Chance the Rapper group chat, yeah. And
Does he actually use that?
yeah, he speaks in it like every day.
It was like a group chat full of like his biggest fans, pretty
Yeah.
much.
I have screenshots of me talking to him.
I thought those
big
were all.
fan.
I thought those were all Photoshop too.
Really? No,
Yeah,
no, they're real.
They're real.
He called,
Okay.
he called me his friend once, and I cried. So and then I'm like, hold on a second, I'm not in the group chat anymore. And I click on and like no one blocked me from it. And then I click on Chance's profile, and it's, you are blocked by Chance the Rapper. I'm like, fuck, man. And then, but the funny thing was, I single-handedly destroyed a Grammy-winning artist and his entire fan base
That entire
because
group
he
chat.
unfollowed everybody in the group chat and left the group chat and unfollowed all their fan pages.
Oh my lord.
So I kind of fucked everyone up. It was funny though because I got like 700 likes.
You ruined his Twitter
You
community.
destroyed his ego for 700 likes.
And you destroyed everyone else's day. They just got unfollowed for no reason.
He should have tried being funny next time. You know.
Or like Saturday Night Live isn't funny at all at this point. It's just I haven't seen a good skit in a while from it. It's very
That's true.
they veered off course from what they usually do.
Mm.
Okay, so not only did you get yourself blocked, but you got everyone else unfollowed. Understood.
Yeah. And then most of them blocked me. There's a few like really calm
I
people I
would
still like though.
I would block you too. To be quite honest, if I'm a chance Stan.
I don't think I did. I'm not in the wrong here really. I feel like it just wasn't funny and
It
he
wasn't
deserved.
funny. Yeah, he deserved.
Have you
What he
seen the
deserved.
skit?
He just.
I
Yeah,
have
yeah, I've
not.
seen the skit. Yeah, I got for. Yeah.
Basically, in like 2010, no, it wasn't 2010. It was like 2015. He went on SNL, right? And he did this one skit where he pretended to be like a hockey man, and he didn't know any of the players' names, and it was
Okay.
funny. And the whole joke was like, "Oh, it's black, and I should be watching basketball." That was like the running joke, and then and like he couldn't pronounce any of their names, and then he redid that skit, but made about League of Legends and about gaming and all that.
Ah, yes.
And then yeah, obviously it was just
I
it then
remember that. I
ended.
remember that.
Yeah. Oh, stop flower. So
Fly
that
Speaking of Flare, when's the next thigh slapping video slash popsicle video coming?
what is that?
That's the next question.
That had nothing to do with Flyro.
Nothing to do with Flyro.
The next popsicle video, I don't know. Whenever I next buy popsicles, the thigh
Mm.
slapping, I've got like 3 videos that I can tweet. I'm just kind of
Don't.
like saving.
You
Don't.
should just not do that because I think whatever caused you to get locked before will make you get locked again when you
I'll
tweet
get
those
you
out.
Suspended. I will get
My
you
parents come out as
suspended.
gay.
It will be us. We are the ones that.
Hey, Flyro, you should do it. Maybe. Which one?
So Flower asked, "What motivated Aaron to come out as gay?" Aaron, thoughts? Why are you using your girlfriend as a cover up?
Man, she says
Mm.
the same thing. Can we stop with that? I'm not gay.
IRL man. Pepe laugh.
Okay.
Mm.
You
All
are
right.
though.
I am
That's the
not.
thing.
I am not a gay. I respect them, just not for me. Not my. Not my.
My
thing.
girlfriend thinks I'm gay. That's because I say gay shit.
You
Like,
do.
no, like to her.
Oh.
Okay.
She's like, you're gay, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not. So yeah, that's cool.
Make one of us slapping your
So
face, maybe.
when the whole Bozo Club gets permanently suspended on Twitch, are you going to YouTube or Mixer?
YouTube.
YouTube, yeah, YouTube.
YouTube.
Wait, it depends. Are we
Definitely
getting offered?
No,
Like,
No,
we
you
getting-
just
or
have to
no.
move.
We've
So
just
you
been,
just-
yeah,
I'm-
we've
you've been
I'm
exiled
used to
from
it.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Periscope. I'm going Periscope.
Instagram
Periscope.
Live,
Would you like
I
to?
still, I still have a Twitter audience. I could pull up, do some Periscope streams, and I'll just link my PayPal in chat if they want to donate.
Okay. That's how you get subs on Periscope by linking your PayPal.
Yeah. Snapchat streaming.
Snapchat.
Smart.
So Flower's here. Y'all have anything to say to Flower besides his?
Shut up, Flyer.
Thank you. I was gonna say
Um,
that.
Have you guys seen what Flyer looks like? He's actually really cute. Said no one
I've
ever.
seen his
Fuck off, Flyer.
hands. I've seen his hands. He has very
That's-
sausagey hands.
That's not very nice.
I'm just saying, he just has very sausage-like hands.
That's quite mean.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest.
it's accurate. It's accurate.
Mm,
so-
he has though. He has.
Okay. Do you know what Flower looks like?
Yeah, he face revealed to me. Like he face revealed to me like ages ago, and then I kind of forgot. I know he has a nice.
How long
jawline.
ago? How long ago?
Um,
Like a year ago?
I haven't even. Oh, I have been on Twitter for a year. No, like
Okay.
back in probably like back in the summer. Then he also face revealed like 2 weeks to me.
So have you been when do you turn 15?
Next year,
Next year, what time?
May 24th.
Okay, so he face revealed to you. He as a 17-year-old face revealed to you as a 13-year-old. Is this
14.
right? Okay, so you're 14 at the time.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I was just trying to figure out the ages right there. Like, why is he
Yeah.
face revealing to you? The age of
I think I
14.
think I asked. Yeah.
You just asked it. Okay, epic.
He has a very nice jawline. It's very structurally built. Speaking of things being built, Flower,
Structurally
you're
built.
fucking fat, bro.
Okay,
Um,
but I say sausage fingers and you question mark.
Yeah, because I feel like that could be offensive to vegetarians. If let's say someone has a bad psychological terrors with things like sausages, that could be triggering to him. But if I turn around and go, Flyer, you're fat as fuck, no one's triggered apart from Flyer. And that's funny because he's like, question mark, question mark, question mark, LMFAO. It's like, that's kind of his reaction to most things.
Okay.
And then he goes, yes, go.
He has
And
two
cheats.
reactions.
Those
Yeah.
are only two reactions.
Mm.
So people will say vegetarians are subhuman, like Nighter saying vegetarians deserve to be eaten by people. So that brings me to Canadians. What are your thoughts on Canadian people?
They're nice
I
people.
I want to move to Canada
Why? What makes you?
because it's Canada
What's cool about
and
Canada
It's cool up there.
besides it being
uh,
literally cool?
prostitution's legal.
Why
So
would
That
you
is
go there? Why
that
fuck
is
with it?
if I
accurate.
if I ever get lonely, I can ring up,
And go get
Tom.
what? Okay, understandable.
Um,
Okay.
marijuana is also legal. I'm scared to smoke marijuana in case I'm allergic and I just have a seizure and die. Um,
Or if you overdose and die, that'd be absolutely bonkers.
I overdosed on plant.
Yeah.
Uh, and they're really nice there. And they have this thing called Tim Hortons, and I think that's a really cool name for a coffee shop. Everyone's like, "Ooh, Starbucks." I'm like, Tim Hortons niblets. Ooh, and
Okay.
someone told me about that when I was in like fucking primary school. I was like, "Yes, I want Tim Hortons," and it seems really interesting because they also have this thing I saw in a YouTube video called roll up cups, and you can roll up and win stuff. It's like McDonald's Monopoly but better.
Okay. What about you, Aaron? What do you think of Canadians and the whole
They're
Canada
cool.
as a whole?
I would love to go to Canada. I don't think I want to live there because of how cold it can be, but I
Bozo
would like to
House.
visit. No, no, not Bozo House in Canada. That'd be the last place we would get it.
Oh no, but Canada's
But no,
really
they're
good
cool. I like Canada and the people.
because in summer, Canada's
Yeah,
hot. In winter, Canada's cold.
yeah, that's like most places.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Yep. You're on
but like,
something.
but like very cold and very hot. Like Calabasas. I don't know where Calabasas. Where's Calabasas?
I have no idea.
It's a
Sounds like a
Skizzy Mars
food.
song. It probably is. That's probably why I'm thinking about it. I'm a big food fan. Flyer is a big food fan. Fucking fatty. But
Okay.
I'm Do you know who Skizzy Mars is?
No.
Yeah. It's like okay. So think of a skid mark, right? And now get rid of the mark and add Z Mars. Skizzy Mars. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Nope.
uh,
No. He makes music.
Okay.
Harry, if you're Canadian,
Okay.
you pay additional taxes in purchases in exchange for free healthcare. Would you be okay with that? Paying extra for free
We
healthcare?
we do that, Aaron, in the
I don't think
UK.
we do it. I don't think we do it like that. I
No,
don't
we
think we
do.
pay additional taxes.
We do.
I think I have no idea what you guys do.
I've
Um.
I've heard
I don't
Justin
like.
Trudeau's very cool. Apart from he's racist, which isn't cool.
That yeah, racism is not
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
That's yeah,
nope,
that's very bad.
not good
Mm.
at
I
all.
think he said he can't remember how many times he did blackface. He cannot remember
Oh,
the amount of times he did it.
there's
So
probably a whole like fucking
there's
photo.
yeah, there's just an
Yeah.
album of him doing it. So
That was his hobby in college. He just likes to blackface.
so I for one, if you're from Canada, I consider you a milk bagger. That is your name, because you
What is
bag
that?
milk.
Oh, 'cause
They put bags in their or they put their milk in bags.
yeah.
Most of
Okay.
them do. So I've created the term milk bagger. So that's the name I give
Oh,
Canadians. Milk
that's.
bagger.
I don't really want to go to
That's
Canada
as a
anymore.
slur.
I'm gonna go to Mexico.
Okay, you do not want to go to Mexico. You
Why
do
not?
not. There are currently
I have Mexican brothers.
okay.
Like,
So the thing with Mexico is the government recently
Mhm.
admitted that the cartel has more power than them.
hmm
So
why? Fix that,
because
please.
because the cartel kills everybody that they want.
Yeah.
So
Get the government to kill the cartel, though. That's the
Well,
thing.
that's. I mean,
hey,
they kind
that's
of work
hey,
on
that's some
that.
real
I mean,
stuff, real shit.
I
So
don't know, man.
so right now Mexico is currently you could say under siege from
Yeah,
the
like
cartel. So I would not recommend Mexico unless you live in the one city where
yeah,
everybody, and I mean everybody, has a gun, and if you come through there and your
that's
cartel, you will
Mexico.
definitely die. So how they took their city back is they just gave everybody a gun and they just shot everybody that was cartel. So pretty big brain
What
of
if
them, to be quite
what if
honest.
I join the
smart.
cartel? They get
No.
lots of money.
I don't think
Yes.
they would.
Like
They would probably just use you and fill you up with drugs and send you across the border. Honestly,
then I take the drugs, go to America and sell it. Easy money. I don't know how y'all do that 9 to 5 shit. I really don't. That seems like a good plan.
You're just gonna run off with the drugs and sell
yes,
it.
the police officer who captured El Chapo's son got shot 100
Oh.
times.
That's like a
Oh.
couple magazines.
That is that. Yeah, they
That's more
reloaded
than a couple
and kept going.
magazines.
Yeah.
they they were making sure that motherfucker gone.
I think they just wanted to make him unrecognizable, to be quite honest. So yeah, I would not recommend Mexico because the cartel's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger over there. And it'll
What
get to the
about
point where we just blow them up eventually. We'll just blow up
what
all of
about
Mexico.
Argentina?
Argentina, yes. Dagestino underscore 28 asked Argentina. So what are our thoughts on Argentina? Only good thing
So
they've ever done, Messi. Okay?
Messi? Oh, I prefer neat.
Yes.
Get it? Like the noun?
Please stop.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We definitely gotta hurry.
Um
Argentina.
there's this one map on a game called Rainbow Six Siege and it's in Brazil called Favelas. And I like that. That's come from Argentina.
I think there's also a map in Call of Duty called Favela.
That is true. There is.
Really?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think so.
Who
And
actually
yep.
plays Call of Duty though?
I
I'm
think
not
a
old
lot of
enough.
people
I
do.
legally can't say I play the game without being like arrested. I feel like the police
I
would be.
don't think
Is
you
that
get arrested.
is that
I
is that
don't think you.
actual? Yeah, I hope not.
I
I
I
don't
know
hope
I know you
so.
can get. Can't you get arrested for saying mean things in online, like
I
cyberbullying?
think so. Yeah.
I think so. I
Aaron,
think I think if you
Yeah.
cyberbully someone in the UK, you can actually be arrested for that. Or no, you get fined. I don't think if you get
Yeah, I
arrested.
think it's a fine. Yeah.
But if I mean,
Aaron.
if you going in on them though, you probably will eventually get arrested.
Yeah, probably.
Mm.
I mean,
So you calling
I
Fyro
guess someone
fat?
with hate
Fyro, please report this man.
speech.
Report this
Aaron,
man.
you're a poopy hat.
Oh, I'm calling the police right now.
I'm getting you swatted.
Some
Oh.
kid in League got locked up a while ago. Well, the thing is about League is
League, they're pretty racist. They become.
the- League is just a terrible game in general. So I'd say some mean
Oh.
things in League. So yes.
Yeah, they straight harass you. I
Yes.
can remember the weirdest thing when I was like back in like 2016, fucking when I was like 11, I had a Twitter account. It's all gone now, and I stole someone's tweet. And this is still the weirdest shit someone's ever done to me. He DM'd me with my full name, then went through my parents' Facebook and started sending me pictures of them. And 11-year-old me was so scared, I started crying. And he was like, I was like, what the fuck, man? I stole his tweet and got like 2 likes. I had like 200 followers. But I did just straight copy and paste it. That's not the point though.
And then you learned your
Oh, the
lesson to never steal a tweet again.
I still do it sometimes.
Okay.
If I follow someone, it's like it's a banger tweet and it's got like 2 likes. I'm like, I can't do much of a retweet. However, if I was to tweet at, I could be onto something.
Just
there.
like you say, it would be much better. The tweet would be much funnier if I tweeted it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Steal my tweet and see what happens. Okay, that is a threat.
Oh, that is
I
a
I
threat.
I
Okay.
I told JBA some shit about Chance, which I wasn't allowed to tell anyone.
Oh.
Oh my lord. Intel?
Um, Intel. Should I drop it right now?
Yeah, maybe not a good idea.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Drop it.
No.
Okay.
I think one of them liked me tweeting out the stream. I think they're probably watching, and I don't
Oof.
want to.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
snitches in here. Speaking of snitches, I remember when you got suspended for a little bit on Twitch, Harry, and that was
Yeah.
a shock to all of us. I thought your chat out of all the chats were the least,
Fuck.
were the
What did I
most
get
honorable.
suspended
To be fair,
Oh,
yeah.
no,
I
it
would
was
think
because
Harry's chat would also be the least snitch. Like,
it was because Sebastian tweeted out the video of it, and it got pretty big. It got like
Oh, yeah, it
1,000
did,
likes.
Oh yes, it was the girl. It was like the booty clapping.
Yeah, so
Right,
I
yeah.
I'm scrolling through my feed, and you know the video of the guy getting his haircut, and it cuts down, he's getting his dick sucked by some other
Yes.
guy, And I go into that. I then panic, scroll down, and it's some fucking black guy clapping his ass and fingering it. And I woke up the next day to a 3-day ban.
Okay. Yes.
Mm,
I actually saw that
so
exact
unfortunate.
video on the timeline. Those two exact videos on the timeline once. And the
Mm.
first one, I luckily like before he got to the part where it was the getting his dick sucked, I scrolled past it. I was like, I know what this is. Scroll, and then I immediately saw the other one, the booty clapping one, and I just immediately scrolled again. Like it was like zoom, zoom, like that.
Yeah,
It was terrible.
it
Wasn't
was
that
scary.
blanks? Who was that? I'm pretty sure it's blanks,
It was
right?
blanks. Yeah,
Yeah, it was blanks. Of course, it was blanks.
Shaking my fat head blanks or something like that.
Yep.
yeah, yeah. Was it
Oh,
Ricardo? No, it was some random guy.
it was just some black
Yeah,
guy,
it was just some. Yeah.
chocolate man.
How?
What chocolate man?
You
That's not,
you allowed to say that?
that's not racist. No,
I think
that is
I
not.
think it could be.
That is.
I think-
I don't think that's racist. It's like I saw a Reddit post and it was like today I fucked up and it was this guy, he's like, I went to an ice cream shop and I got some ice cream and the person said, you like chocolate, huh? And the guy's like, yes, I'm a chocolate man from Chocolate Land getting chocolate. And so he said something like that. And then he said like I can never go in there again. He was like, I can never go into that ice cream shop again. That's what he said. So
Interesting.
yeah, I don't know. That's what I thought of. Yes, we're still open to fucking things from chat. That Ricardo meme was terrible. Speaking of what Nider said, Ricardo, I never understood that meme. It was just a guy dancing, and it was just a terrible meme. I think if you still
Well,
go
I
on
tell you,
4chan,
sorry.
they'll still freaking post Ricardo memes.
Yeah, I think they do.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
So bad.
way too fucking scared to go onto 4chan, man.
It's nothing but porn and gay
Yeah.
porn, and it's been taken
No-
over by weird people. I mean, it was
no
already
site
already
scares
weird
me as
people.
much.
Yeah.
As long as you don't click links, you're perfectly fine.
Yeah.
4chan, the closest you can get to the dark web without getting on it, and that's only because everyone's retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't click
Hmm.
links. It's fine. Yeah, Snyder. It's mostly just really weird things, just terrible things.
Things on there. Bad things.
Yeah.
Harry, you said you had a question.
Oh yeah. How's your day?
Okay, it's okay. We're doing fine.
It's
I
okay?
actually woke up and got my eyes dilated. Went to the eye doctor. My eyes
Damn.
checked. Eyes dilated. Um, everything came out good. My right eye stayed the same, or no, got slightly
Yeah.
better, I think, and my left eye stayed the same. So soon I will get LASIK. Maybe I'll get LASIK surgery.
I understood like 2 of the words there, but you know what? I'm proud of you, man.
Do you know?
You were-
Okay, epic.
Mm.
What about you, Harry?
Yeah,
What have
man.
you done today? It's almost what? It's like 1 a.m. now.
It is
Yeah.
1 a.m.
It
Yep.
is 1 a.m. What have I done? I went to school. I got 100% on my English test because I
Let's
cheated.
go. Okay.
Okay.
I take
So
that back. I
All
take
right.
that back.
so good shit for me.
Well,
I slept in French, and
bum
I
behavior.
huh?
Bum behavior. Sleeping in
No,
class.
no, Aaron,
Yeah.
you failed all your subjects.
No, I
So
didn't. No, I didn't.
I was pretty good. I'm really good at French actually. So I'm like top of the class. So I'm allowed to sleep.
So are you good at French?
Yes.
Can you say hello? I'm Harry in French.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Harry.
Well, shit.
No, salut, salut, je
Salut,
m'appelle Harry.
salut.
Can any
Salut.
French speakers confirm this in chat? Did he say it right? Anyone hear
He did
French?
say that right.
Okay.
I
I have no
Aaron, do you
idea.
know French?
I don't. I know very. That's all I know is hi. My name is.
Oh, okay.
Wait, just
Wait,
sweet. That's
Okay,
I am.
so
That's
everyone speaks French, so you can all confirm it. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Epic.
Anyone from the UK who speaks French.
Okay, and then what did you do after you slept in French? What was your next task?
What else? I had fuck. Wait, right. I had drama where I got to beat someone up and it was really cool because I robbed him and then I beat him up and threw him out my house and because we're doing our school play is on someone called the Elephant Man. He
Okay.
had like loads of tumors and shit, but it's really weird because the play was advertised as The Greatest Showman. but it turns out it's just about some guy with like a disability, but to the songs of The Greatest Showman. And I don't really get it.
That's
But
great.
like I have like a dance routine I do. I have 4 dance routines. I'm pretty good at dancing. I don't get to whip or nay nay in either of them. And I will be writing a letter to the head office just to see what I can get done about that. But
Okay.
yeah. I
So when you first introduced it, you said you beat and robbed a guy and then threw him out your house. Is that right?
yes. Yes.
So you robbed someone in your house.
I'm his father. He's a disabled person. I'm his
He's
father.
you're his son. Or
Sick.
no, he's your son.
You
Yes.
you beat up,
He
you robbed, and kicked your disabled son out of your
and
house.
kicked out of the house and he joins the circus. True story.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
What did you do after drama?
After drama, I had economics.
Micro or
And
macro?
fuck, this one was macro. It was
Okay.
on inflation.
And what did you
I
learn
think
about inflation?
fuck man. So you'd be like, there's like, I don't know. I just copied off a sheet. Really, if I'm being honest,
Okay. All right.
it's more just a copy in. But I know what inflation is. If you're interested in doing a pop quiz one time, I'll be down.
Okay.
Mm.
He really was someone to ask that question.
Okay. All right. I'm not even. I don't even want to know what you did the rest of your day. We're gonna move on to Aaron. Aaron, what'd you
Okay.
do? What'd you spend
I did
today
nothing
on?
today. Today I didn't do anything because tomorrow I have work and it's early. So today I just kind of chilled. I had a nice chill day.
That's
I woke
everything you
up.
do every day.
No, not true. So today what did I do? I woke up, still annoyed over my Twitter. Um, decided to wake up. I then decided to watch Netflix. You know, a bit of what did I watch? I watched The Good Place. That's what I watched.
Okay.
And
Solid.
then
We tried watching
yeah,
that.
it's okay.
We
It's
tried.
okay. It's good. It's good. And then I napped. I regret napping. I don't like napping. And then I woke back up. And then I did nothing for the rest of the day. Pretty much, I was just chilling. So today has been
Mm.
very lazy. I have not had a anything productive.
I look forward to when I graduate, so I can just bum
Oh
out
yes.
for like I don't know how long I'm gonna bum out, but I'm gonna like genuinely bum out for like a while.
Hmm.
I'm just so tired of everything. I hate this. I just like my school routine. It's probably because I'm taking night classes, but I can't wait for that to
Oh
be.
yeah.
Yeah, night
I
classes are
can imagine.
terrible. Like I like class starts at 7 p.m., ends at 10 p.m. So like I get home at like 11 p.m. It's just a bad time. Just I do not
Yeah.
recommend night classes. 0 out of
Okay.
10 do not recommend. Um, so Sebastian mentioned Blanksy's tweet,
I
that
literally
one
just looked
million
at it.
tweet.
999,000 likes right now.
Oh, really?
What do y'all
It just
think?
hit it. Um,
Did he just hit it?
well, he, it was the Ninja Juice. I mean, good for Blanksy, I guess. But he just kind of downloaded a video. Good
Yeah, he
for
just yeah,
good. You
yeah.
know what? Good for him. Good for him, man. I'm proud of him. Aaron, how's your tweet doing?
10K.
60K.
Oh, word. No, you're gonna juice
Yeah.
us?
Oh no,
You're gonna juice us
60K.
under it? Did you already juice people?
Yes. Let me link it.
Where's the?
Everybody.
He's got 1 mil now. That's crazy. Oh no, it's still
Abusement
99k.
Park. I followed you on Twitter the other day. What's up? Yeah, we're just out
99k
here.
likes.
7 a.m.s are a different animal than 7 p.m. 7 a.m.s I could do. It would just be really terrible. 7 p.m.s they just drain me.
Aaron, you have to wake up at 7 a.m. today, don't you?
Yes. No, I have to be up before 7 a.m. I probably have to be up at 6. It's like 1 a.m. right now, and I gotta be up at 6. Mm-hmm. We chill. Yeah, we're good. It's fine.
Mm.
It's fine.
Someone replied to him for flashing GIF. That's what that motherfucker gonna do.
Okay.
That's so mean.
Mm. Yeah,
I
Sebastian.
think it was like a few years ago. I think it was back when everyone was wilding on Twitter. I think it was 2017, 2016, maybe 2015. Some guy he was on Twitter. He would talk mad shit. I think he was a verified account. I want to say, and he did have epilepsy, That was his thing. He had
Yes, I
epilepsy,
think I remember
and
this.
like, so he pissed some group off. So they would all spend the day sending him genuine tweets. So he would look at his notifications, and then sending him epileptic gifs. So like before you click on the gif, it looked like a normal gif, but once you click on it and start going through it, it would make like there would be like flashes of light. Like he
Oh,
actually got so like this dude actually got a seizure from it, and his
Yeah,
wife takes over his Twitter, if I remember correctly. It was like he had a seizure. Like I've reported the Twitter accounts to or the ads to the police and everything. I was just like I was like,
mm,
man, these are the rules of the internet. Look, you do not put out what you do not want to be used against you. That's like the rule. So
yes,
like,
100%.
because if you piss off the wrong person, they will use everything they know about you against you. So the dude saying like I have epilepsy, I don't know if he said it like in a tweet or if he put in his bio or something. It's like, and then he makes tweets angering a group of people. It's like they will do everything to hurt you. Like that's why
mm,
people go as far to dox people because they don't know anything about them. So they dox them to get information about them and to then hurt them. So it's like, so it's like, yeah, that was pretty crazy. I remember that somewhat. It was pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
that was a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a hot minute.
Mm.
you're
Yeah, Harry, you remember that one?
yeah, man. Fucking 9-year-old me was
Yeah,
laughing my ass off when the guy had a seizure. Hilarious.
if you were epileptic heightened, I'd send you a flashing gift right now for some good podcast content. Thank you, Niter, for that. Thanks.
Hi, Tim. How you been? How you been, bro?
I've been.
You been? You
Yes,
have
what
been?
what dog just said. That is exactly what his wife tweeted. This is his wife. He caused a seizure. I have your information. I've called the police to report the assault.
Oh,
That's
yo,
that's a bit mad. I'm not gonna lie, right?
Mad
But
ting in it.
personally, yeah, I don't get why you didn't just look away.
because
Just close
I
your
was like,
eyes.
That is how it works, though. That's the thing.
well, I
Real,
mean, if
all
you,
right,
If
real
I would
robe.
listen, right, if I had epilepsy, I'm about to take a midterm, or is that what they call them in America, like finals? I haven't studied for. Go outside, look at the sun, and blink loads. Easy way out of it. I
Is
feel
that
like,
how that works? I don't know.
yeah,
I don't think
it's
that's how, if they just
strobe
blink. They just
what?
blink rapidly at the sun.
strobe lighting, innit? Black then white, then black then white.
I don't, I don't
That
know.
could
I
work.
need someone with. Can we get Blanksy? Can someone tell Blanksy to join? He's on the timeline. Can someone please tell Blanksy to join? We need
Oh, I
confirmation.
think it hit it. Did he hit it?
I think he
Mm.
needs it.
You
Harry
win.
has a Death Stranding DLC.
It just is 1,000.
Sam, um,
Was
good.
that a
I
real
like it.
tweet? I wish it
Um,
was.
It was real tweet. I didn't take it though. Someone else
yeah,
did.
someone else took it, but it was real. The guy was in my mentions, like,
I DM'd him and I was like, "Yo,
It wasn't
my
me.
bad." Yeah.
Someone actually gave him a like an extra code. Someone was really generous and actually gave him one, so he ended up getting
Mm.
that DLC in
I was
this week.
literally scrolling. There were two Death Strandings trending. One was Death Stranding and had the emoji. And one was Death Stradding, where they spelt it wrong. And I
Uh-huh.
was looking through Death Stranding. It's like he had like 2 likes, and posted 10 minutes ago. I was like, yeah, thanks for the DLC. I was in school. I couldn't have claimed that shit. And then like
Abby, I think
Aaron
I
tweeted and
should
it
be.
blew.
I think I should be. I think I'll be back on it tomorrow. I think.
Nice.
I think it'll be good.
What did Abby say?
You said
Oh,
it's only yeah progress. I think I'll be back on it tomorrow.
how do you know?
I just have a feeling. I just have a feeling.
I got a feeling.
I had a feeling, and then
Ooh.
for 2 months I didn't have a feeling.
Damn.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes,
Blanks,
Banksy
we
got
got
1,000K likes. Very
proud of
epic.
him.
Oh, just for tweeting out a video that he probably found on Instagram. That's bonkers.
Hmm. Damn. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
So far, Waddles are the only ones who haven't been suspended or locked. Well, you'll be surprised.
Fabio's
Waddles
been
has been, yeah, Fabio's been locked, and Waddles has been suspended about 6 times on other accounts.
yes.
Oof.
So, yeah,
If it
Big
isn't the
oof.
Sam's man, not the Sam man, the Sam's man.
the Sam's man.
Multiple
Sam's man, are
Sams.
you American, UK, Canadian? Because the
Sandman.
Sam man is Canadian. So
It's
if you are
American.
American, okay, see, you are now. This is the Sandman. This is you, the Sam's man. You are above him now. So
I love
congratulations on that
Sandman.
one.
Sandman's really cool. He's always on my timeline.
Yeah. Yeah, all four of us got hit back in summer because some bum
Yeah.
match reported
Um,
us,
and then I got suspended. Then I keep
and
getting
then you got
suspended because of that.
yep.
I keep
Yep.
I got mass reported by, I'm not gonna say the name, and then
Yeah. Oh, I can't say the name.
I keep getting done for ban evasion, like again after again after again. I like they don't tell me what I get suspended for, like what tweet, until I like appeal and then like you've been suspended for evading multiple accounts, bans or some shit. It's
Off-brand milk bag says, "Stay hating Heighton."
oh, that's Jaden. I
Yes,
know
it's
Jaden.
Jaden.
Yeah, it is
He's
I
a,
Jaden.
the
Yeah.
milk bagger. Another
He's one of
milk
the
bagger.
first people I knew from the mob community. He probably didn't know me back then. I remember I was on my phone in school and like Frosty tweeted out the mob Discord and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna join this,"
Oh
and he
yeah,
was
he
in
used to
there.
be in there. He used to be in there all the time. I remember. Whenever I looked
He
at
was really
VCs, he
cool.
was in one.
I thought he was awesome.
Yeah, Frosty also got. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, JBA. I'm a real JBA fan.
Y'all know the other. Do you
JBA.
know his brothers? JBA's brothers.
Who are his
No.
brothers? JHB.
Jova BH. Do y'all know who Hova BH is?
Oh
Jova.
yeah, yeah, I know of. Yeah,
Okay.
I know of them. Yeah.
Alex TBA. Have y'all seen
Oh,
Alex
Oh,
TBA?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I know TV. Yep.
Okay.
Hmm.
And there's BWA Matt. Bois Matt.
Oh, okay, yeah,
yes.
I know Matt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They're all like brothers because they all have
Okay.
they all have either letters and
Mm.
capital letters, and then a word, or a
Yeah.
word and then capital letters after. So like they're all
Yeah.
brothers.
It's a business
I
plan.
think
Team.
Yeah.
Alex TBA isn't a thing anymore. Didn't he change his app? It's something else
Yeah, it
now.
might be Alex
Uh,
LOL,
Yeah, something like that.
but
on Instagram is Alex
Still the
TBA
Alex.
though.
That's it.
oh, so Alex LOL's someone else.
Man's a, man's
It's a
a
tough scene.
thief.
Why would he do
Yeah,
that?
still the
Why
Alex.
would
I think is
why would he do
yeah. I
that?
think
It's
I have
crazy.
no idea.
Guys, oh
We
no,
should
he won.
we should harass him until he changes it back. We should bully him into changing it back to
Everyone,
Alex TBA.
Yes,
Pretty.
that sounds.
everyone tweet him. Yeah,
Mm.
that's a good idea.
Blakesy got 1
238
million likes and
combo.
has still yet to shout me out. So basically, he's just fake. So that's
I never
basically what
get
it is.
whenever someone gets a
Mm.
banger tweet that's like, oh yeah, follow these people, and it's like fucking Ninja. I don't think Ninja needs the followers, bro. I'd appreciate if you could send me my way. Like I could do with some of them. I wouldn't know.
If I ever get a viral tweet, I will be tagging
Me?
myself
Oh,
and my Twitter,
you
Twitch.
kind of fake for that one, bro.
Everybody
Nah,
wants
bro,
to
you
follow
can't be
us.
tagging like an essay of people. I'll put
Oh
like
yeah, I
one
know.
person.
Yeah.
I'll put like one or two people. That's it.
I'm
Last
more of
time
I'll
I did a
put.
tweet that went well, I think I just replied to it saying, "Now I'm muting the tweet. This is annoying." And then this one, I just added like the Bozo Club account. I don't do that either.
yeah. Whenever my tweets go viral, I always tell them to follow Heighton.
Thank you,
Smile. Is this
Niter.
true, Heighton?
I have never been tagged by him because none of his tweets ever go viral. So
Ooh, tough scene.
he has yet to he has yet to say that.
Heighton, what do you think of music so far this year?
Music so far. I like Jesus
What's your
is King. I actually like it. I like most of the songs. When they pop up in my playlist, I will listen to them.
Yeah, I think I would too. I don't. Yeah,
I
I wouldn't
think
go out my way to listen to the album, but if they, if they got put on shuffle.
there's a few of them that I actually like, and I should probably add to
Oh
my
yeah, me too.
playlist eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually,
Yes,
yeah.
I have heard that song Professor X by Dave because I saw. I think Aaron, you were going through playlists of your
Oh,
viewers, and someone
yeah,
had
yeah.
a playlist of
Yep,
only
that's
Professor
it.
X.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you heard
What was it? They made
Dave's
Fabio listen to that. Like,
Dave's new song?
I don't
Santan
think he
Dave's new
said yeah.
song is
I don't think
Drill. He finally dropped the drill tune. What are your thoughts on that, Mr. Heighton?
I don't even know what any of that
drill
means.
is, bro. He doesn't know what
Okay.
Oh wait,
drill
wait,
is.
drill.
Oh,
Wait, I know what drill's
Okay,
like
you
a
know
more
drill. Okay, you know
serious
drill.
grime, right? It's like more
It's more
serious.
well, yeah,
well,
yeah,
mo-
yes.
music
More
videos of it
aggressive,
aren't really
probably.
allowed on YouTube.
Yeah, very aggressive. Probably
Mm,
would be. Yeah.
Wow.
yes. So what's your opinion on Dave finally dropping the drill track?
I think it's
Paper
great
cut.
for UK art. UK folks really need it. Like what was that one song? You bleeps are going crazy because you listen to Chicago, and he said it like 4
Oh,
times.
yeah. Um Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the band.
I think y'all are in need of a better musical talent because of that
Oh,
What
individual.
definitely.
What is your favorite bar slash lyric written by Santan Dave? Not to be confused with the bank Santander.
I cannot name a single bar from that person.
Okay,
Mm.
well, it's time for my piece of
Okay.
Average Harry's bar breakdown. In the song "Hangman" by Santan
Yeah,
Dave,
yeah,
not
that
to
was
be
good. Yep,
confused,
yep, that's the one. Yep.
not to be
Mm.
confused by Santander, the bank. Mr. Dave says, "Scratch that. I ain't with the back chat. My mum calls me David. Girls call me Santan. And fam, I don't give a fuck if you're a bad man. You're mad man. The only guy I'm dodging is the tax man." You're probably thinking, what the heck? Let me break it down for you.
Yes, please break that down.
He
I relate
says,
to it.
"Scratch that. I ain't with the back chat." That can be interpreted two ways. One, he's like, "No, I don't want you talking back to me." Another way it could be, if you get rid of the chat, it goes, "Scratch my back." He could be asking for back scratches, like a
What?
domesticated pet. I
Okay.
don't know what he's into. He
You've
could
been
be into
thinking
that
about
kind of
this.
stuff.
Okay.
Um, Scratch that. I'm with the back chat. My mum calls me David. Girls call me Santan. That is a reference to his name being David. Not many people know this, but his name's David, and that's
Okay.
what he says in the line. My mum calls me David, and he's also a lot of his fans are members of the Santander Bank, and which they say girls call me Santan because obviously he's a big fan of Santander and a big advocate. Scratch that
Okay.
with the backtrack. My mum calls me David, girls call me Santan, and fam. He's now talking to his family. This is like a role play thing. He's at home with his family. It's games night, Wednesday night. You've got the Scrabble, you know.
Okay.
And fam, I don't give a fuck if you're a bad man. He looks over to his grandma. She went to prison in 2008 for tax fraud, right? And then, and fam, I don't give a fuck if you're a bad man. You're mad man. Looks over to his granddad with dementia. He's like, "Who the fuck are you? What are you doing in my house?" The only guy I'm
Okay.
dodging is the tax man. Looks over to his dad and his nan went to prison in 2008 for tax fraud. This has been the Average Harry Bar breakdown. Tune in next week.
Okay. All
How would you
right.
Kind of
rate that?
beautiful. That
That
How would
that
you rate?
bar,
wow.
the way you described it and the way you analyze it makes it seem amazing. So 10 out of
How do you
10.
rate the bar?
10
10 out of
out of
10 bar.
10.
I'll
Aaron?
give
Yes,
it
10 out
a
of
I'll give
10
it an
bar.
8 out of 10. I've heard better.
I fucking hate you. That's cool.
As that was the UK rap slash Harry analysis of UK rap segment. So thank you for
Also known as
watching
the
that.
Average Harry Bar breakdown.
Average Harry bar breakdown. AHBB.
Like ABBA.
But
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
Yes.
I didn't even know what the bar
JBA, the
was.
line is scratch that. I ain't with the back chat. My mum calls me David. Girls call me Santan. And fam, I don't give a fuck if you're a bad man. You're mad man. The only guy I'm dodging is the tax man. There's a lot of mans going on there. He's not sexist, I promise.
Okay.
He
Okay.
does like females.
He
We
does.
must
He
make that clear.
enjoys the
He is a big
presence of
fan.
the opposite
Yes.
sex.
Yes.
Mm.
Epic. Oh my lord. So do y'all know about the COD tournament that's ran?
Yes.
You know
Yes.
about it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We do. Yes, indeed.
Will you ever be joining it? Do you know?
No, because
I
I'm
ain't
not
got
gonna
money
buy
like that.
COD. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that game
I
for a tournament.
Yeah. One, I haven't got COD. Two, I'm not gonna buy COD. And three, I ain't got money like that to be entering tournaments. And four, um, if I randomly receive $200 from a random person into my mum's PayPal, they're gonna think I'm getting groomed. So I don't know how I'd be able to explain if I do possibly win, which
Makes
is a
sense.
Mm.
A very
yeah,
long shot, to say the
it is.
least. Um,
It is.
Speaking of getting groomed, do you remember Ooga Booga's tweet of "Do any
Uh,
ladies want to groom me?"
I think I
Speaking of
saw
getting
that.
groomed,
I think I saw that.
um,
Something like that.
who's
What are
very
our
very
thoughts on that?
Hey, I mean, there's definitely females in this community that will do it. Not my
true.
Yes.
friends, but there definitely will be. So hey,
Yes.
I'll let him do him,
Who wants to
and
know a
if it works.
fun grooming fact? I got groomed. Um,
Okay.
in when I was like 11, it's like this is actually a genuine true story.
This is true. Yes.
I was playing GTA with my friend from school, and this guy invites me to his lobby. He's called Joe. I know his full name. I don't really want to drop it. And he's like, "Yo, do you want to do a heist with me?" I'm like, "Yeah." And we do this glitch, and we played for like a week straight, and we became like good friends. And he then kept asking for pictures of my feet and wanted me to treat him like a slave. And then when I refused to, he made me look like I was the bad person there. And only like 2 years later, when I was looking back at our conversations together, I realized he was a pedophile and I was 11 and I got groomed. And it's pretty funny though, I'm not going to lie though, because how are you going to groom someone on GTA? What's that about?
I have no
He
idea.
wanted
Don't
to be
ask me.
treated like a slave.
Don't.
He wanted an
He
11-year-old.
He's a grown man.
that dude is 43, wanting an 11-year-old to treat him like a slave in GTA. That is something epic. No comment.
Yes, it's a mad one. I won't lie.
Could have sent him
I
Who
some
wouldn't?
feed for money. I don't think 11 years old people know how to scam.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I used to sub for sub, then unsub. It was pretty smart.
Oh, yo, that
You're
is
a
that's the.
genius.
I know not many people had a brain like me at age 11. I was pretty good at that.
A
Also,
genuine
can
genius.
you remember that one glitch where like for like 2 days, if you subbed then unsubbed to someone, they would lose 2 subs.
Oh
My
yes, that was hilarious. Oh
my
my god.
rival Twitch channel, I sat there for like 2 hours just subbing and unsubbing until they got to like minus 200. And it looked really bait it was me because I had my activity feed on my Twitch. So if you click on my YouTube, so if you clicked on my YouTube channel, it would just come up, you subbed to blank, you subbed to blank, you subbed to blank like fucking 200 times. Like, whoa, hold on. This person subscribed me 200 times. I just lost 600. What's going on here?
Interesting. So, okay. I
Yeah.
remember, yeah, I very faintly remember that day that YouTube was broken. People were losing so many subs, it was hilarious.
There was one girl who was like involved in drama, got like minus 2 million, I'm pretty sure, or some shit.
What? Why don't I remember that day? What?
It was fucking crazy.
Damn, I never
Mm,
heard of that. That is crazy.
bonkers.
All right, so
So,
I'm I don't have any questions or comments.
Okay.
Do y'all have any closing questions or comments?
mhm. Would you rather have
Okay.
nipples for fingers or fingers for nipples?
Well, I
Fingers
mean,
for nipples
probably.
or
Yeah, I
nipples
think
for
I'll go with.
fingers?
I think I'll go with fingers for nipples. To be honest, I don't really want
Yeah.
like
Yeah, fingers
like
for
10.
nipples.
Yeah.
Smart, smart. Sam Man in chat said, "Where do babies come from?" Can someone time him out? I don't think that's really appropriate for this
That is not
stream.
appropriate. That is
It's
not
not
appropriate.
appropriate.
Harry is 14, okay? You guys need to cut it out.
You have some trousers.
Who?
Um.
Can
Me
we
and
hear
Harry,
the
no, it's a YouTuber. It's a YouTuber. We'll leave it at it's a YouTuber.
I think we are done with poop stories from Harry. Yeah, I think if you want to see the
Who is this? How do they know about?
Oh, that's Willie.
I
Willie
think
Beers on
I think if you want to hear the poop sock story, you can tune into his Twitch, and he will tell
Yeah.
you
Mm,
in its
What
in its
happens to that guy?
greatness. Alright,
yes.
Sebastian. Good night. Harry
Wait,
won't
let's
share
see. Have you no
big.
trousers too? Yikes! I was the one that ruined his whole thing. I'll just leave it at that.
What's the best candle scent
Mm.
and why is it? It's not mustard. Can
It's not
someone
It's definitely
mustard.
ban?
not mustard. It is
Nope,
definitely
it's
not
definitely not
mustard.
mustard.
Are those vinyl?
Why would
Yes,
you ever say
they
that?
are.
Ams has vinyls behind him
Yes.
and is using a cracked Spotify account. Fucking bum.
I do not use a crack Spotify account.
What does that even
But
do? What does a
views,
crack Spotify account even do?
He's
Starboy.
just he's a cracked Spotify is when like you just use someone else's login while
Yo,
they're still
you
on the
literally
account.
use mine. I have a family account and I let you leech off it because I got fed up of hearing
Oh
ads
my
on your
lord.
stream. I I let you leech off my Spotify. I don't want to hear nothing.
Okay.
You're not meant to tell people that, bro.
Epic. So, over to you, Aaron. Any closing comments or remarks?
Nah.
This was an
Nah.
interesting experience, interesting podcast.
Thank you. I enjoyed it a lot actually.
Yeah, it's been very fun.
So, my closing question, and I asked this one to Fabio and Waddle, so I'll ask you the same one. Would you rather nobody show up to your wedding or nobody
Oh,
show up to your funeral?
I literally just watched this on the fucking YouTube video. Um, it's easy.
Huh.
No one shows up to my funeral.
Yeah.
How
Okay.
the fuck am I gonna know?
Yeah, like
And I'm gonna
that's
be
literally the main
cremated.
thing.
I'm gonna be cremated and put in a firework.
You're gonna,
And I'm
You're gonna be put into a
launch-
firework.
that's
I'm gonna be
an
cremated, put into a
interesting one.
firework, and launched at Buckingham Palace.
Oh my
That does not happen. That last part's not even going to be close to happening. You might make it into a You might make it into a firework. But I don't think the Buckingham Palace thing is even remotely.
Okay. What's stopping me?
I mean, you're
What do
gonna be
you?
dead. I think
Yeah,
that's what's gonna
everything's
be stopping
stopping you. Everything will be stopping you
What? How?
because you're
How are you
dead.
gonna control?
No,
How are you
no,
gonna
no,
have
no,
control
no.
of where it's
I'm
going?
I'm gonna be put in ashes, right?
Yes.
They're gonna put the ashes into the firework.
Yes.
I'm gonna get like I'm gonna put my will, like my mum is legally obliged to fire me at Buckingham Palace.
Okay, but the thing is like wills only go so far. Like if I say I want my remains to be put in Obama's house, like that's not gonna work because
You might if you sneak it in
it
there.
it impedes
I'll ask very nicely.
in your will. You'll ask very nicely in your will.
Hmm. As
Okay.
Charles the
Yeah.
Rapper once said, "Who to put in my will, who to put in my won't." I'll leave chat with thoughts on that one. And, I'll let them sleep on that. Tell me
Yeah,
what they think
yeah.
tomorrow.
Please get back with us on what you think that lyric could have possibly meant. Harry-
I'll say the full lyric. Don't worry. It's 7 p.m. Thoughts in my home. Who to put in my will, who to put in my won't. Some people my blood, some people my flesh. That's the difference between catch and fetch. I don't want nobody to be at my wedding who won't be there for my marriage. You can see that shit on Facebook. You can like it, you can share it. Thank you for coming, guys. I appreciate it.
He remembered that word for word because he's just that big of a Chance fan. Craziness.
Yeah.
Chance, unblock this man.
Please,
Fo-
can everybody in
please.
chat tweet at Chance them to unblock me and respond to all of his tweets, please? Thank you.
They're good
We
on
should make
that
a
one.
bot that replies to
I'd
every
rather make an elaborate grave to confuse future archaeologists. Like, man, I don't think any archaeologists are going to be even slightly worried about that because we're all going to be dead. We're going
It could
to.
just blow
Nuclear
up,
warfare
and
will
then,
just
you know,
blow. Yeah,
go
nuclear warfare is
separate
just going to blow all of us up eventually.
Like
Maybe-
how I'm gonna blow up Buckingham Palace with a fire.
No,
Okay, you
That's
can't
no,
just say
not
that you're
it.
gonna.
no, you
You can't
can't.
just say that. How you said
All right.
beforehand. You didn't
Okay,
want to say
okay,
anything
all
that
right.
will get you in trouble.
Thank you for coming on the podcast, everybody. Thanks for being here. YouTube. We'll see you fudge you later.